Hello, my name is Alicia Garcia. I am an independent consultant with Jamberry Nails in the United States. I live in the southeast United States. I live in Columbia, South Carolina. I'm married and I have two young children. I have a boy who is 6 years old and a girl who is 3 years old. This past week, Jamberry had their national conference. It was in Florida, and they made a huge announcement. After so many expansions in the past few years, we've expanded into the United Kingdom, we've expanded into Canada, Australia, and New Zealand. Jamberry was finally ready to expand to another international location. And they announced that this year, in Q4, so the end of this year, they are expanding to Mexico. Now this is huge, because this is going to open the doors for more customers, more potential recruits, as well as Mexico's market is huge. The potential is endless. Mexico currently is 7th in the world in the direct sales market. So you have potential clients, you have potential consultants who are already familiar with the direct sales. So they're going to be able to just get right into it and get busy. As well as the market in Mexico right now is set at $8.1 billion. $8.1 billion. And that is increasing by 8.5%. So the market is huge. Now, a launch date has not yet been announced. Like I said, Q4. So we're thinking October, maybe November. Fingers crossed it's going to be October. However, Mexico has announced that they will have a website where you can go and get information. And if you fill out a form on their website saying you are interested by September 13th, then you are going to get a code for 25% off your kit. Now this is for people living in Mexico, new consultants living in Mexico who want to join this company. You're going to get 25% off your kit. And so I'm going to link that website down below this video, and I encourage you to go check it out. And even if you're not sure yet, go ahead and fill out that form so you can get that code. And then whenever we launch, you'll have 25% off your kit. And I have to tell you, the kit is extremely affordable. In the United States, it's $99. Now, of course, we have to translate that into pesos in Mexico, but it is set to be even cheaper in Mexico. So 25% off, that's huge. As well as, Jamberry has announced that they will be doing a 7-day tour throughout Mexico. So I'm not going to go through listing all those cities, but if you want to talk with me, I can give you those cities, and I encourage you, if you can make it to one of those locations, to go find out what Jamberry is all about. I want to tell you all the information, so I got my little notes right here. But if you're a consultant living in the United States, if you're a consultant or a potential consultant living in the United States, in the United Kingdom, in Canada, in Australia, and New Zealand, this is the time. This is the time to join, because we expect Jamberry to just explode as we open it up to Mexico. When we opened it up to Australia, New Zealand, Canada, we had people as consultants contacting us asking to be on our team. And so we expect the same thing when we open it up to Mexico. We expect to have so many people waiting. So this is the time to join. And like I said, even if you don't live in the United States, if you live in the United Kingdom, in Canada, in Australia, and New Zealand, this Mexico launch means big business for you as well, because you can recruit in Mexico as well. Also, if you're watching this and you live in Mexico, this is big for you. Whether it's you love the Jamberry nails and you're just ready to buy, you will now be able to buy. You'll now be able to be a customer. If you're wanting to join this company, you get to do that. And this is going to be huge. You have this opportunity to join at the ground floor. And so Mexico is an untouched market. And if you're there on day one of that launch, then there's so much potential. Like, this is going to be so lucrative. And this is going to benefit so many people. Not just Mexico, not just consultants in the United States, but across the country, in our other markets in the United Kingdom, in Canada, in Australia, and in New Zealand. Now, I've had a bunch of people contact me, and they say, I'm excited, and I know a few people in Mexico, and I know this is going to take off, but I don't speak Spanish. If you're a consultant or you're someone in the United States, in Canada, in the United Kingdom, in Australia, and New Zealand, and you are thinking, this is my time, this is my sign that I should join Jamberry, then you should do it. Because I'm going to tell you a little secret. You don't need to speak Spanish. There are so many citizens in Mexico who can speak English, as well as we have so many potential consultants here in the United States that if you signed up today, then you could reach out to those who are bilingual and tell them, hey, we're expanding to Mexico. This could be your time. And so don't let that hold you back. If you're bilingual and you can speak Spanish, or if you have family or you have connection, you have friends in Spanish in Mexico, what are you waiting for? You need to sign up. I'm just so excited that I'm just jumble-brained right now. But this is so exciting, and I can't wait. The website is already up. We have so many people jumping on. I'm hoping there's not a limit on those 25% off coupons, because I want everybody to be able to get that 25% off. We, in a few months, are about to see explosive growth, and I cannot wait. So if you're thinking about this, whether you live in the United States, you live in the United Kingdom, you live in Canada, you live in Australia, you live in New Zealand, or you live in Mexico, then let's talk. Let's find out if this is a good fit for you. Let's talk about what your goals are, what your hopes are, what your dreams are. And let's see if Jamberry can do that for you. And in the end, if you make the investment and it just doesn't take off, you have gotten so much product that you're going to use yourself, and it's not a waste. I can tell you that as someone who joined and then kind of had to let it fall to the wayside because of personal reasons, and then was able to jump back in and get my business going again, that investment is not a waste. And it really is not a big investment compared to so many other direct sales. So send me a private message, comment here, follow my links, my Facebook, my Instagram, email. If you're thinking about this opportunity, let's talk. And let's not just see if this is good for you, but let's see if you and I are a good fit with each other, because I want you to be successful. And if it seems like you and I are not a good fit, I'm happy to introduce you to someone else who could better mentor you in this process. But I am part of an amazing team. My upline just won the award for most recruits this year. She is absolutely amazing. We have a ton of consultants internationally. We have them in Australia and New Zealand, in the United Kingdom, in Canada, in the US, and I expect we're going to have a lot in Mexico within weeks of this launching. And so it's a great diverse group of women. We have our own Facebook page. My upline, my executive upline, is very involved. She gets to know everybody personally. And so you won't just have me, you will also have my upline, as well as a whole bunch of team members who are ready to help you and answer any questions at the drop of a hat. So let's do this. Let's live our dreams. Thank you.